of wood 1,000 years old by a boy who gave me my eyes and arms and legs. He's getting pretty good at getting me to do as I'm told. You can't hear me, I beg. My 6 strings, 1 head, 1 mouth, 2 hands, 2 feet. My 6 strings don't wanna, but I'm walking down this model street. I write a letter. Dear puppeteer, I don't wanna play here. I don't wanna stay here. Dear puppeteer. Look close, you can almost see me breathing. Look up, there's a young man with a cross. Try to get the light just right so you don't see them. They're always there. Oh, I'm aware who's boss. My 6 strings, 1 head, 1 mouth, 2 hands, 2 feet. My 6 strings, without them I fall down in a heap. Gonna write a letter. Dear puppeteer, I don't wanna play here. I don't wanna stay here. Dear puppeteer. To whom it may concern, yes, I am complaining. I've been thinking, and it's been hurting my brain. I am always young, but he is aging. It's different now. Some things never change. My 6 strings, 1 head, 1 mouth, 2 hands, 2 feet. My 6 strings, I can't be still and still be me. Gonna write a letter. Dear puppeteer, I don't wanna play here. I don't wanna stay here. Dear puppeteer, I don't wanna play here. I don't wanna stay here. Dear puppeteer. That is a sweet version of that song, isn't it? Yeah. I dig that myself. That's from the new record that Brian Elijah Smith is producing. We were almost done with the record when we went in quarantine. Cruel. I mean, we were like 2 days of mixing away from sending it off to get mastered. That just still sticks in my craw. I don't have any big plans for tonight. It's Tuesday night, you know, just hanging out. I have several ideas of things I might like to do. You might end up, anybody that wants to watch the show might wind up being a fly on the wall as I do some things. I was thinking about recording a version of Willie's Hummingbird song just for the heck of it. Good to see everybody out there. What's up, dude? So I just had a notification come up, said that my internet was getting a little sluggish, so they reduced the quality of the stream. Did anybody notice a difference? Anybody? Is that perceivable? Did you see it drop down? A girl, she was the prettiest girl. She turned me on and turned me loose. Now she won't even be my pal, silly. Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, I'm singing girl, and the line is gal. It also sounds a little different to me. Does that sound weird? It does sound weird. I know why. It's my fault. We'll go with it for now. Then we'll hang out and fix it. I had a gal, she was the prettiest gal. She turned me on and turned me loose. Now she won't even be my pal. Silly like a goose. Silly like a goose, y'all. Silly you was, silly you'll always be. 'Cause the cure for life, kill you boys. Gather round, let's make some noise. Everything happens on Tuesday in this town. Well, I go to town and I walk around. In the middle of town there hangs a noose. The hangman wears a black evening gown. Silly like a goose. Silly like a goose, y'all. Silly you are, silly you'll always be. 'Cause the cure for life, kill you boys. Gather round, let's make some noise. Everything happens on Tuesday in this town. Trying to catch a train, it was a westward train. Almost caught that thing by the caboose. Now I'm sleeping out in the rain, silly like a goose. Silly like a goose, y'all. Silly you are, silly you'll always be. Oh, the cure for life will kill you boys. Gather round, let's make some noise. Everything happens on Tuesday in this town. Oh, I got a lot of things going on. I hooked up my vocal harmonizer, and it's now just flying all over this concrete floor. It's just running away from me. It's like, what the hell? It's like trying to step on my cat. You're supposed to be stepped on. You're a pedal. But I do realize that this way isn't going to work anyways. Not only is it affecting the sound of my talking mic, I realize now, of course, I knew this would sort of happen, but as soon as I hit it, my guitar and everything is coming through here. So that's pretty wild. I remember that night of the Tennessee waltz. Now I know just that it's gonna be. I was waltzing with my darling. Play like a saw? What do you mean? How do you do that? With a bow? Ah, okay. Your wish is my why not. Ooh. That's me. Little me. Mini me. Don't need water. To drown around here. Don't need water. To drown around here. I don't even understand how something so clear could be falling for the lines of a fisherman. If I could learn to juggle, does that mean I could learn to paint? If I could learn to juggle, does that mean I could learn to paint? I don't even understand. Could I be something I ain't, other than the casting lines of a fisherman? Out early in the morning, before the sun set. That was an accident. Out early in the morning. Do y'all hear those? Those cymbals? Before the sun set. I don't even understand why I go with a grin. It's just something about reeling them in. Don't forget, Harry McQuillan told me to do that. So, just saying.
The jesters are the kings of the castle. They can read but it's too much of a hassle. The ashes look like snow. There's worry on the edge of the horizon. Heard the good word, but the preacher's known for lying. The process is too slow. Walking through a world unfamiliar, with a hug and a handshake will kill ya. You look but do not touch. It's only when it is convenient that the lie is the thing that you believe in. The truth weighs all too much. And I'm just trying to follow through, trying not to make the news, 'cause I want more time with you. Said I'm just trying to follow through, try not to make the news, 'cause I want more time with you. The river has many tributaries. Follow the map until it's scary. How'd we land right here? And it's currency driving the current, and we all get swept away, that is certain. And I think the storm is near. And I'm just trying to follow through, try not to make the news, 'cause I want more time with you. Yes, I'm just trying to follow through, try not to make the news, 'cause I want more time with you.
Oh, that is the worst. I think maybe I do need these post-it notes, but I don't know if I feel like I'll get used to those. Maybe this guy will remind me. All right, you're a post-it note that says, and I'm setting you on this little tower right here in front of me, and you're like, Nathan, are you muted? Nathan, are you mute? All right, you're in the way of the screen. That's probably good. That's probably good. If you're just tuning in for the first time, I do that all the time. And I'm just getting the workflow down a little bit, but I even changed the settings recently to confuse myself even more. But when I play a little video, like say I just throw this in. See, right now you can hear me chewing my ice. See, if I mute that, like now the mic is, you can hear me chewing my ice, so then I gotta mute it so you don't hear me like lighting my cigarette over the cool TikTok. Oh, see, I almost did it again. And that, I can set it, and I'm gonna do a test real quick. All right, never mind. I can set it to automatically mute my mic when I play videos, which is nice. I like that. And that's what I was using for a while. And then when I come back to the camera, it automatically unmutes me and everything's beautiful. Except when I do a picture-in-picture over a video, then it starts doing all this weird stuff. Then when I go back to the video, I don't know. I haven't figured out exactly the right settings that I should use to have that happen as less as possible. Maybe I'm going to toggle that setting here. Where is it? New video. No. Oh, it would be audio. Automatically mute microphone and Skype audio during video playback. But then it does this other thing that gets me in trouble. That'll be better for what just happened, but it won't fix everything. Nothing will. Nothing will fix everything. If there's one thing I know, it's that. So Harry says, that was very cool. However, I was trying to say that running your guitar through the vocal harmonizer sounded like a bow on a musical saw. I'll take it, though. Way to go with the flow. Overall, I'd advocate more non-traditional methods like Brad with the string, right? But it was, as silly as that was, it is a good example of just how much fun you can have with songs and how many ways you can do them. It's sort of infinite and wonderful that way. And in terms of, I got this beautiful home studio here, and it's always very tempting to try things a million different ways. I feel like there's so many ways that songs could still be recorded that would bring them to life in ways that I haven't even imagined yet. So there's it's a little endless, but it's really beautiful that way too. I still think there's a version of Rubber Ball. Someday I'm going to be good enough to record the really. I want it to be, I want it to be like one of my dad's old 45s. What would Rubber Ball have been if it had been recorded, in the early 60s? And it was going to be just a pop hit, a catchy little bong, boing, bong, 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 bong. I am a rubber ball aiming for the sky. Look at the needle hitting the 45. You know what I'm talking about. Old school. Speaking of old school, tonight's show has been brought to us by Hill Rexall Drug. Thank you, Hill Rexall Drug.
Can be at the Hill Rexall Drugstore where delivery is free.
They're specialists in vitamins.
Drugs and sundries there galore. So go to Hillford, Hill Rexall Drugstore.
Well, that's right. Come on down to Hill Rexall Drugstore, because we in the grocery store are the only stores open anymore. In lieu of that, we have decided to install some pool tables, a few slot machines, a serve-yourself bar, and the best jukebox in town. Come on down to Rexall Hill Drugstore today for all your needs.
Prescriptions are compounded as carefully as can be at the Hill Rexall Drugstore where delivery is free.
They're specialists in vitamins.
Drugs and sundries there galore. So go to Hillford, Hill Rexall Drugstore.
Oh, thank you, Rexall Hill Drug, for sponsoring tonight's show. I really appreciate that. That's right. We started off the show with the hot new Dear Puppeteer. Yeah, I'm not afraid of that kind of stuff. Some folk singers become, are sort of purist about things. My roots are different. My musical roots come from my dad's 45 collection. to my own personal youthful collection of vinyl from going to yard sales and picking the ones with the cool covers, and then straight into MTV being born at when I was like 12 or 13. I was there for when video killed the radio star. I was an eyewitness. I saw it happen. And then, of course, I started skateboarding and got into punk music. And, so I don't really have many pure roots. I grew up as much on Pink Floyd as anything else. And by the time I got out there, I mean, what kind of, I don't know. It's a way different world than Townes Van Zandt was walking around in, Even if I had decided just to be a pure folk or whatever, it would almost be like an act. That would be more of an act. That would be more if I was just, what if I just got one of those hats and everything? That would be way more of an act than me trying to be Michael Jackson. That's real. That's real. Me wanting to sound like the Eurythmics, that's real. That's real. Quiet Riot, here we come. That's real. Me falling in line in the tradition of Woody Guthrie and Bob Dylan and folk singers, and that's contrived. That's even more fake than me playing with loops. Me playing with loops, that's folk music. I was an eyewitness when video killed the radio star. My first favorite rock and roll song was, I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. I told the witch doctor you didn't love me true. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He said that, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ding, dang, wada, wada, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ding, dang, wada, wada, bing, bang. That's folk. That's a folk song. By golly. You gotta check out this track from my new record. He died at 29 at the end of a bottle. So in so few years he wrote all those songs. Many might say that's not how you ought to live your life, but damn those songs. Watching the fire still burn. When will I ever learn? That don't mean I have to get higher. I don't have to set me on fire. This doesn't have to go down. It doesn't have to go down. She died at 33, OD'd in a hotel, that famous hotel where genius would hang. She was always free, now she always will be. Was anyone freer than when she sang? Watching the fire still burn. When will I ever learn? That don't mean I have to get higher. I don't have to set me on fire. This doesn't have to go down to the wire. It doesn't have to go down. He died at 75, always a fighter, screaming at demons like a back alley cat. He teased the reaper, I dare you to try it. I'll shave with your scythe, wipe my face with your hat.
watching the fire still burn. When will I ever learn? That don't mean I have to get higher. I don't have to set me on fire. This doesn't have to go down to the wire. Doesn't have to go down.
That was some fun video making on the fly. On the fly. See, every time I drug a video in, it would mute the song. That's all right. That'll slow down the pirates trying to steal my new record off my live stream. I should have broken up that Dear Puppeteer early on. That's all right. Well, hello there, Roman. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Whoa, I'm down here. Look at these things. Look at these. I mean, really. That's me with my camera pointing at that on the ground going, what are you? They're jumping beans. There's like larvae in there or something. There's some kind of bug in there making the seeds jump around. It's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. Come on. Really? Guy stinging himself with one of those murder hornets. Why do they have to call it murder hornets? Of course. Why not? Why not? Why don't they call it big old bees? Big old bees. Big old bees. Well, look at the big old bees. Now, they're more murder hornets. So a guy like, I guess he does this because he while he's screaming, he references like, it's just like the tarantula. So I'm like, okay, so that's this guy's thing. So he had one under a jar and he put it on his arm and let it sting him. And then he was like immediately dizzy. And then his hand was clenched and he couldn't open it. Whoops, I just burned myself. and then he's like, he's searing pain, immediately searing pain. The welt didn't look that bad. My internet was a little choppy, and then it went to a commercial, and maybe he died. I couldn't finish it. Oh, is that not the murder hornet that's now in Oregon or Washington State? Apparently, that we have these murder hornets now. That's what they call them. Is that a tarantula wasp? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're telling me? Isn't that frog? Here, you got to see if you like the frog, check it out with the sound. Because hearing the sound it makes and watching it create the ripples is so, I don't know. I think it's actually good for you. It's like the smell of a skunk. Take it in deep. It's healing. Oh my God, that's incredible. It's so amazing. Wow. Okay, I even got to do a test there, and everything seemed to work correctly this time. Oh, by the way, if you're a regular viewer and you have clicked in the past to be notified when I go live, I love you for that. Thank you for that. I am now going live from my artist page because of new stuff that Facebook has done where I couldn't see the comments anymore when I went live to my personal page. So now I'm going live from my artist page. So if you had hit that before and you're wondering why you're no longer getting notifications, it's because I'm now live from my artist page that I share on my wall. But if you want to get notified, do it again. Hit that button again on this new page. And of course, once I get to 4,000 viewing hours and 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel, I'll be going live to YouTube. Maybe simultaneously broadcasting to my artist page, but I'm going to be focusing on the YouTube when the show will take on a more structured form of some sort. Even the chaos will be like, between 2 and 4 or something. It'll be advertised, I think. I'm leaning definitely that way. To when we go to YouTube, it's going to be a little bit more structured. In the meantime, I get to have fun and have no plan whatsoever and just come on here and play with things and see what's fun. See which games work. See which audio toys sound the coolest on the live stream. That's why today's new experiment involves this. But I think I'm going to need just a harmonizing mic, like over here, where I can just lean in for like it's just exclusively dedicated to the harmonizer and just leave this guy alone. Sort of like I have down here for the clarinet, my secret clarinet microphone, which is ridiculous. I mean, I know people are going to come on here and think that I can play clarinet. That's not what's... Almost anything I do on these shows is something I want to be able to do someday. Even my jokes are a work in progress. I'm never going to be Benny Goodman. I can actually convince myself I can sort of play clarinet until I hear somebody that can play clarinet. But the saving grace I have is that I'm really just a songwriter at the end of the day. And most things I do just go to sort of inspire me to keep making songs. And it can be fun, just to record some home studio recordings and stuff and, add some clarinet to it and things like that. It sort of just keeps it fun and silly. Every now and again you hit this note, you're like, holy moly, I just hit that note. That was me. All right, somebody pick a number between... I got a folder on here called Karaoke. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 8... A number between 1 and 18. 1 and 18. First number. Number between 1. Please don't pick. There's a couple in here I really hope you don't pick. Wait, you saw a video of a hornet killing a mouse? A ground hornet. Jeez. All right, number 7 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't even know what this is. This isn't like a song I know the melody to, like Fly Me to the Moon or something. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, God. Lick this thing. I don't know how to... have no idea what that piece of music is. It's harder when you have no idea what that is. I should have listened to it a little bit first. In D minor, that's not easy, but boy, that was fun. Sorry about all those bad notes. You're welcome for all those nice ones. There was that one. Did you hear the one I was talking about? You know the one. How do I get it ready? If they were only feeling down, I could make a funny sound. I could dance a silly dance, oh, I've dared. I can pratfall, rebound just to entertain a crowd, but there's nothing I can do when they are scared. If they only had a frown, I could turn it right around. If they were only down and out, I know how. What am I gonna do now? It's a bad time, bad time to be a clown. Flower in my lapel has a dried up empty well. They used to hold the water that I'd squirt. Now I give the ball a squeeze, it just puffs a tiny breeze. Oh, no one's whistling while they work. If they only had a smile, I could play with it a while. If they only wanted style, I know how. What am I gonna do now? Bad time, bad time to be a clown. Oh, nobody knows unless they got a big red nose just how much it blows to read this news. My strange weather friends, I wouldn't recommend taking a single step inside these shoes. You'd be tripping on your feet, falling down the street. They only fit me anyhow. What am I gonna do now? It's a bad time, bad time to be a clown. Bad time to be a clown. Yeah. Those were the days, I tell you. I tell you what, those were the days. I was working in Hollywood, had a lot of good gigs. I was always getting offers. Everywhere I went, every drink was free. There was that one big video, the bad time to be a clown. That's what, of course, put me on the map, and at the same time, sort of sealed my fate. I started getting typecast after that, and I don't know. It was seemed like as quick as it had come, it was all gone just as quickly, you know. But I still look back fondly on that time. That was a wonderful time. Wonderful time.
This one. Or
What do
that
I
one.
want to do?
Let's do that one.
Okay.
Okay. New one.
Jeremy, you want to play this with me?
You're really putting me on the spot.
I'm really putting him on the spot. Okay, everybody, give it up for our sound tech engineer.
Hi, everybody.
Jeremy does that every day for vocal exercises. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody.
Jeremy is the heart and soul of an amazing Bay Area band called King Dreams, and we've been lucky enough to sing with them when we are all allowed to be in the same
a
spot
place.
and at a venue and play shows to humans without a screen involved.
He's the best. So, okay,
Thank God he lives right next door.
this song's called The Spot. That's why we said we're putting him on the spot. Get it?
Tell a story about this
Put me
spot.
on the spot. Okay. So once upon a time, there were a bunch of rainbow girls, and we went to a thing called Jam Cruise.
Oh, tell us more.
Jam Cruise is a thing on a boat where everyone goes on a boat and does drugs.
No drugs.
That's a lie.
Alcohol's a drug.
Coffee is a
Some
drug.
are cigarettes.
We drank a lot of coffee, and that's all. We played on a boat at this thing called The Spot with our very good friends Nathan Moore, Willie T. Taylor, and Jordan Smart. And our job was to be good vibe jam band from midnight to 7 a.m. every night.
It was more like 7:15 because it was till sunrise.
Right, to
The last
sunrise, yeah, and it goes at 7:15.
The
So
last 15.
the first night
Encore.
of Jam Cruise, I realized that all of my songs are quiet and sad, so I needed something louder. So I wrote this song on the boat and played it the next night. I'm too close, says Aaron.
Well, that's Hannah.
Oh, Hannah says I'm too close. So the song's called The Spot. It's supposed to be just a fun jammer. Everyone in the room sing with me on the chorus.
And out of the room.
How does it go,
The
Caitlin?
chorus goes. Hold on. It goes. What are we doing out here?
And then
Thanks for taking a chance on me. And that's it.
that's all you gotta do.
All right, it's very fitting. What are we
Let's do
doing?
Yeah,
here?
what the hell are we doing?
No, it's not recorded anywhere. You can do it now. Get it fresh, Mom.
Drinking honey like water from the gods, and my voice and guitar are constantly at odds. And you can call my name, I will come in like a dog on a leash who doesn't know what to do. But just a deck full of strangers that are gonna be friends. This night is like a buffet and never ends. Oh, what are we doing out here? Oh, thanks for taking a chance on me.
Oh, what are we doing out here? Oh, thanks for taking a chance on me.
Learn a new game, there's no time to play. 'Cause we yelling all night, sleeping all day. I'm up in the dark, so I went back to bed. I jumped up and drank coffee instead. Pulling off a daylight, this is all new to me. I'm standing at the spot in the middle of the sea. Oh, what are we doing out here?
Oh,
Nathan and Willie and Jordan, anyone, any jam cruisers. Bob,
I think that was awesome, Rainbow Girls. I think this was the first jam cruise I was on. What year is this?
Look, ma, no hands on a boat far from land. Not thinking about sinking anymore. Miami dims little lights, I look at them. So long, little show. I think when I get home, I'm gonna buy a sailboat just to put outside my window in my yard. So anytime I want, I can jump out and hop on, sail off right back in my heart.
Thank you, Brian.
On the boat far from land, not thinking about sinking anymore. Miami Dams, little lights, I look at them. So long, little show. I think when I get home, I'm gonna buy a sailboat, put outside my window in my yard. So anytime I want, I can hop out and hop on, sail off right back in my heart. Yeah, sail off right back in my heart.
That was one of the coolest live remixes yet. Wow. I made a video on the fly tonight, and now I'm recording parts on the fly. Giant leaping baby steps. Oh, wait. If you have not yet, please subscribe to the to the YouTube channel, Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. There's a link in the description of this stream here. And always feel free to share the streams and spread the word a little bit. We always have a little bit of fun in here. Pioneer snail blazing the trail, blazing the trail, blazing the trail. Lord knows it's hard to fail. You're just along for the ride. Yeah, I've been building a hobo's home, and a hobo's home. It's going wherever you want to go and never ever having to hide. Oh, soldier, oh, holy, oh, summer night. Oh, baby, oh, hold me. I've been feeling alright. Someday everybody's gonna know my name, gonna know my name, gonna know my name. After that, things won't be the same. We better enjoy this while we can. Someday I'm gonna get a hero's cape, a hero's cape, a hero's cape. And when they tie it on, it's gonna be too late. I'll be flying round Neverland. Oh, soldier, oh, holy, oh, summer night. Oh, baby, oh, hold me. I've been feeling alright. And I made my living in a minor key, in a minor key, in a minor key. Turns out a lot of folks are a lot like me, and we all spend a lot of time falling. I'm heading back to baby steps, back to baby steps, back to baby steps. Almost forgotten how good and big they can get when you spend a long time crawling. Oh, soldier, oh, holy, summer night. Oh, baby, oh, hold me. I've been feeling alright. Oh, soldier, oh, hold it, oh, summer night. Oh, baby, oh, hold me. I've been feeling alright. I've been feeling alright. Was I muted? It says your vocals are off. Oh, I'm not muted now, am I? I hit the brakes, oh, but it takes a long time to stop a train. The heavier the load, the further it goes. It takes a long time to stop a train. We were weighted down, we were standing bound. Takes a long time to stop a train. It's steel on steel, steel rails, steel wheels. Takes a long time to stop a train. Please get out of the way. Please get out of the way. Just at a crusade, standing on the tracks. It takes a long time to stop a train. I never saw his face, only saw his back. It takes a long time to stop a train. It was the end of March 2019. It takes a long time to stop a train. The steel threw sparks, the whistle screamed. It takes a long time to stop a train. Please get out of the way. Please get out of the way. I'm the engineer of the Buckingham line. It takes a long time to stop a train. I went 30 years with no one died. It takes a long time to stop a train. That day was Stanton near. I swear I ain't lying. It takes a long time to stop a train. A second man appeared, a second man died. It takes a long time to stop a train. Please get out of the way. Please get out of the way. True story. You can Google it. End of March 2019. Train hits 2 people in one day, right a few miles that away. Crazy. That whole song pretty much just came directly from the local newspaper. I know each town has 2 towns, one full of love, one full of hate. I know which one is up to me as I enter through the gate. I know that I am lonely. I know I couldn't be true. I know that there are madmen. I know I could be one too. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I know the river's poison. I know the child is innocent. I know that there were gypsies here. I know they up and went. I know life is in the balance and you can't cut the good and bad in half. I know you just play and don't desire what you had. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I know the one sweet honey, and I'll be rolling in the morning glee. Be rolling in the wee hours, just her and me. I know power is a great inspiration, and just how small a man can be. I know the truth, yeah, it's whatever sets you free. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. Loud ringing in my ear. I didn't even know it could do that. You can call people with Facebook? What? Oh my god, I can't make it stop. Is it in tune? I know grace is always there. It's me, I come and go. From the Buddha to the ball game, I know that everyone knows. I know the good songs come when the mind is gone. I know the ice is melting. I know nothing's wrong. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. All right, that was awesome. I don't think that's ever happened before. I just saw a Facebook call come up in the thing. I never heard that before. Woo! But wow, holy moly, that was perfect. Wow, that's crazy. I wake up early in the morning. You might not like talking to me. I need coffee just to be able to make coffee. I wake up like a cat up in a tree.
Some folks rise and start shining. They're all ready to seize the day. As long as they keep their distance, everything just might be okay. I wake up early in the morning. I want to head for the hills. I wake homeless with a toothache. I wake fired with a stack of bills. It's my chance to be bitter, and there's plenty to be bitter about. I wake wise to the wicked ways of the world, and I snarl and I grimace and I pout. I wake up early in the morning. Well, let's not disagree. I got a feeling something's coming to shed its grace on me. And pretty soon I'll be laughing. Call it faith, call it a hunch. But I know magic happens, usually sometime around lunch. But I wake up early in the morning. In so many ways, that was an amazing time for me. Amazing time, maybe even the best time of my life, you might say. I mean, it was. I'm just saying, it was a good day. You know, it was a good day. It went. We must have worked on that well into the night. Well into the night. I'll never forget it. That was amazing. Yeah, that was me. I did all that. Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of talk at the time that we were going to do all kinds of things. I mean, I was going to be in front of all kinds of backdrops, you know, just the sky's the limit, peak of the iceberg, all these things he said. It was going to be this, and, you know, and then there was ways he was going to make me dance, play, sing, you know. He told me I'd be playing some kazoo. I haven't played kazoo once. Not once. I mean, not even for, you know, just as a little practice or something, much less, you know, like for the videos or, I don't know. But, you know, hey, best time of my life. That day. You know, life's finest teachers, the ones to show us how to do what must be done. And I don't mean abstractly, I mean matter-of-factly. The nuts and bolts of flying to the sun. But who can show us where to look? How will we know what must be done? I know it's written in 1,000,000 books, but we can't read every one. A plan for every woman, child, and man. Of all the things to think that might be true. And I don't mean
abstractly, I mean matter of factly. I can't play piano, can you? But who can show us what it meant when first a string tied to a bow? How do we find our instrument? Who knows? 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 You have to know what's killing me. I have purple clay. I could be making these purple clay guys really fast. Sort of prayer to get up and go out there, to know your feet can find a sacred path. And I don't mean abstractly, I mean matter of factly. Once you're on it, you ain't ever looking back. I have no idea how it works from where we get our gifts, but each of us, I'm sure, something nobody else is. You got this, 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 you got this. Good night, Emmett. You got this, you got this. Sweet sleep. You got this. Sweet sleep. You got this, you got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. Hoo 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 hoo. Oh. Say hello to my new little friend. A Contolino. I don't even know what that is. It's such an interesting little sweet thing. Our friend Rob Tobin sent me this in the mail. Oh, there he is. I don't know. Have I seen the... I feel like I have. Have you sent that to me? It should be in the folder. We need that in the folder. If it's not, text me that. I'll drag it over. Oh, I got a good widget yesterday from Chad. Oh, where did I put it though? I have to be organized. Where would that have gone? What folder would I stick that in? But Rob heard me talking about my busted accordion. I hadn't played accordion for probably 10 years, but I still have it because the notes died one by one. I could always get like one good note out of it, but now it doesn't play at all for years. So he heard me telling that story, and next thing you know, this was on my doorstep. It's amazing. Check, check, check. Hey, hey, hey. One thing that's interesting is it's sort of like a harmonica. It doesn't have that many keys, which is sort of fun for me because the ones with all the keys are a little overwhelming. But there's only so many keys this can play in, which is sort of interesting. I was wondering if you really love this style of accordion. Back in the day, did you have like 4 of them or something? What does iTunes want? Goodness, iTunes received an unexpected response from the device. What device? I didn't even give you permission to use any devices, iTunes. So maybe next time ask before you use a device. and we won't run into this. Don't start with me, iTunes. My harmonica is a little out of tune, probably. I don't know. Tonight I am thankful for the stars in the sky. Ain't waiting on nothing except maybe one to fly by. I'm the night watchman. Go to bed in the morning. About when you wake up, I'll be writing all night. Sleep easy, lover. Are you dreaming about me? I'm dreaming about you, asleep in my poetry. I'm the night watchman. I go to bed in the morning. About when you wake up, I'll be writing all night. Way off in the distance, the sun is coming out. Desire assistance, I'm clocking out. I'm the night watchman. Go to bed in the morning. About when you wake up, I'll be writing all night. I'm the night watchman. I go to bed in the morning. About when you wake up, I'll be writing all night. All right, that was my first full song on my new accordion. Oh man, I love this thing so much. Thank you so much, Rob. Remember that time when we watched Rob paint that 7-foot-tall John Prine while we sang him songs and played him music? Where did I put that? Where are these? Where am I putting these things? Look at what I'm up against here. We got cartoons. We got elephant videos. We got Hippie Fiasco OG YouTubes. Look at all those. We got Hippie Fiasco videos. What's the difference? Oh, those are ones I made. These are directly downloaded from YouTube. Hippie Fiasco widgets. You know, stuff like this. Wow, that's cool how that just worked. Home videos. All right, my songs. And this is so confusing. It's way better if I just open it not knowing what I'm looking for than if I'm looking for something. If I don't know what I'm doing, the show seems way smoother because I just open it and grab the first thing that calls me one way or another. If I decide, oh, I should play Sloop John B. I just set that up. Oh, that was a good line. That would go right in. And that's the way my brain works. You know, I'm thinking like, oh, what I just said, that goes right into Sloop John B. All right, so then I come down here and I open this folder out, and then I'm like, oh, wait, Sloop John B. That has Taylor and Jay in it and Chad. So where would that be? It's not my song, so it wouldn't be in it. It would probably be vids of friends. But then, like, no, I wouldn't put it in vids of friends, because if I put it in vids of friends, I wouldn't think of it because I'm in it. And that folder is, you know, vids, my friends' videos that I'm not in. That's sort of, you know, one of the distinctions. So, of course, it's torn between these two places. So if my brain doesn't quickly know for some dumb reason, I've already now just the whole show is just falling apart, you know. Whereas a producer, even a producer couldn't read my mind. I would have to send the signal Sloop John B sometime in advance, no matter what. So I guess it's just that's why I stress about like the like how do I organize it? What's the workflow? Because this is riffing. It has to all go with the riffing and with the swing. I guess we should listen to Sloop John B. Well, come on. Well, come on to Sloop John B. Here we go. Take one. Take one. Come on the Sloop John B. My grandfather and me, around Nassau town we did roam, drinking all night, got into a fight, feel so break up, I wanna go home. Hoist up the John B. sails, see how the mainsail set. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home, let me go home, let me go home. I wanna go home, I wanna go home. Why won't you let me go home? I feel so break up, I wanna go home, I wanna go home. We stayed up last night listening to the rain. Took the calendar out and checked off one more day of making it through, laying next to you, trying hard to forget that the world was in pain. I don't have what it takes to go it alone. Testing our brakes, heading to the unknown. There's no crystal ball, and the words on the wall are so hard to read from the windows at home.
And I love you all. I just remember. And I hope to see you by December. As we start the new year to put this one in the rear view. Yes, I love you all. Please remember. The sun never came through the gray clouds above. Though it's all the same as I look on my love. As we fall back asleep and live out a dream. Because this waking life, it has been hard enough. And I love you all. Just remember. And I hope to see you by December. As we start a new year to put last one in the rear view. Yes, I love you all. Please remember. Oh, my change.
I don't know. That might be the one to start with. Oh, that's I like that one a lot. I like all of them, but that one I can completely hear. I can just hear big production. I want to do a big production version of that. Boom. That might be the one. I almost just dove right into it. I was like, all right, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Now I'm getting nervous. Now I'm nervous. Get all brave behind the curtain. Get brave back here. The man behind the curtain got his curtain back. After traveling with everything in an old rucksack. Just look at him, you can tell he's been to hell and back. Another man behind the curtain got his curtain back. And he swears this time he won't be such a drag. He never meant to get so caught up in what he had. He never thought he'd ever get a second chance. But he prayed up to heaven, and heaven understands. So the man behind the curtain got his curtain back. After traveling with everything in an old rucksack. And just look at him, you can tell he's been to hell and back. Now the man behind the curtain got his curtain back. So ready for the show of shows, the night of the night. Come watch his head floating in the light of lights, and know that we're winning the fight of fights. When the man behind the curtain knows right is right. So the man behind the curtain got his curtain back after traveling with everything in an old rucksack. Just look at him, you can tell he's been to hell and back. But now the man behind the curtain got his curtain back. Yeah, the man behind the curtain got his curtain back. After traveling with everything in an old rucksack. Just look at him, you can tell he's been to hell and back. But now the man behind the curtain got his curtain back. Oh, you're kidding me. I was even willing to be slow. The timing could be off, but not, it couldn't just not work at all. What are you doing? Oh, I see that was working. I see you not working. Oh, because you're hooked up to that daggone MIDI thing. Uh-huh. Yes, I was trying to get the MIDI working. I had everything hooked up and realized I don't have a MIDI cable. I know, it's terrible. It's terrible. Here, wait, I have actual sound footage from a rave with no MIDI cables. Yeah, I hooked the MIDI thing up to the iPad. I couldn't remember if I could send the MIDI signal from my iPad to my looper or not, but I was going to try it out to see if it did. I was going to have some fun with that tonight. But I got it all hooked up and then realized that all the MIDI cables are in Lex's bag, I think, because he usually has all of our MIDI cables. And maybe even a backup one is in there. I don't know. But I reached out to him, but I think it was after he'd already gone to bed. world will definitely have a Nathan Al collab. I feel that coming for sure. Blue skies smiling on me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my they fly by. Blue days, bluebirds singing the song, nothing but bluebirds from now on. Blue skies smiling on me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my they fly by. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Sort of remembered that. Bag of all cares and woes, here I go singing low. Bye, 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 bye. It's a bad key for me. It's sort of fun now. Bag of all my cares and woes, here I go singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird. Where somebody waits for me, sugar's sweet and so is she. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here can love or understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand to me. Make my bed and light the light, I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird, bye bye. Think of all my cares and woes. Here I go singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird. Where somebody waits for me. Sugar's sweet and so is she. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here can love or understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me. Make my bed, light the light. I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird, bye bye. Make my bed, light the light. I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird, bye bye. Blackbird, bye bye. Boy, that felt like a leaving song. That might have been the leaving song. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tomorrow night we have OK Google It with my dad at 8:30. Last night we cracked 4 cases. 4 cases, folks. Tomorrow night we'll put the Dad's worked up a new batch of questions. I think he's ready for it. I think we're going to try Zoom this time because he successfully got on a Zoom call with the family. It was pretty awesome. And so tomorrow night, 8:30 with my dad, 8:30 Eastern time, Eastern Standard. First right answer in the chat wins. You're free to Google it. May the best man win or woman or whatever wants to play. Bot. We'll beat you, bot. I was thinking we should show faces. He should tell me somebody and I'll find a face. It'd be hard to Google a face. You either know it or you don't. There's some things that would be hard to Google. I think that'll be part of the charm of OK Google It. Is coming up with things that are, hard to Google. Picture of a face. Maybe even, a melody. A melody could be good. Who knows this one? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Anybody know that? I don't know it. But how hard could it be? Dun, 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 dun. Not D. Here we go. What is that? I was like, what broke? It was my harmonica holder hitting this thing. Anybody? Anybody? Sorry. It's not Love Story. Close. Oh man. All right. Tell you what, maybe that'll. I'm not going to tell you the answer, but that might be part of the show tomorrow night. Oh no, you guys could. Well, don't look at the replay. Well, tonight has been a really fun show. I feel like I could, I'm jazzed. I've been having a lot of fun with you guys, and I should probably just keep doing that. On the other hand, I feel like there's some things I want to do that wouldn't necessarily be fun webcasting. And I'll have even more fun tomorrow if I do these things. That's the trick, right? That's the trick. Got to pace ourselves. I knew I was slowing down once I wasn't quickly crafting those purple clay dudes to talk about how they're behind the music moment. I was like, man, the clay, it was right there. The purple clay for the clay figurines is in that drawer right there. I could have fashioned one really quick. It would have been so funny, and plopped it down and had the purple dude. Maybe I could have even, oh my God, if I was really quick then, I could have just grabbed the purple clay. If anybody watching the rebroadcast will know what I'm talking about. This might be missing some people, but a lot of stuff happened tonight that was fun. And, but I could have just grabbed the blob of purple clay and just put it there as a blob and then had the camera on it. That was an amazing time of my life. Oh man, I'll tell you, I got stories. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Roman. And we could not figure as good a detectives as we are. We could not figure out where you were. It was fun. I didn't even really know if we were going to do it until after I was already live. I was about to record one of Willie's songs, just on the chance, because I didn't even know if we were going to do it. Then it all just fell into place. Next thing you know, we cracked 4 cases in record time. Each case was cracked in record time. Shannon Wolf, Chad Galactic was in there. Shannon, she's really good at these detective games, these thought puzzles. Good at puzzles of all sorts. And Keelan, just out of the blue, cracked like the last case in the first 60 seconds. Just I don't even understand it. I would have accused him of cheating if I didn't know him. He was obviously cheating, except I know him. He wouldn't do that. If it was somebody I didn't know, obviously cheated. I wouldn't have trusted them. I don't think I would have, I've never blocked anybody or anything like that, but I would have been skeptical. Who is this? Who is this Clayton Moody? There's no way he knew that. You're no Googling. Tomorrow night's all about the Google, if you need it to be. But somebody that knows the right answer is going to beat you to the punch. There's in some ways I'm like averse to getting too set in stone with the show times. I think we should do, spontaneous versions of these shows. It's a tough call. I feel both ideas tugging at me. It's like spontaneity. Oh, a schedule that you could advertise. Oh, a schedule that you can advertise, and then a spontaneous show at that time. Oh, what does that even mean? I don't know. I need content. I do need content. I want to do like a stop motion opening graphics. Be fun to have like some Monty Python style transitions kind of things from things to thing to things to thing, from thing to thing, or from things to things. Oh wait, I'm losing. Oh wait, we got to reconnect to the internet. Sorry, we just lost connection. It might get a little choppy here. Okay. Yeah, I think we're connecting. All right, it's a little slow, but we are connected to the World Wide Web. Isn't this exciting, kids? Okay, are you ready? On your mark, get set, and go. Four-letter words, four-letter words. Four-letter words. Now just type them in the comments section, but not one at a time. Wait till the song is over. 3 minutes. Wait till the song is over. And then hit enter. Separated with a comma. 4 letters or more. The letters have to touch, but you can go diagonal. You can go diagonal. You can go. I should be doing this. I'm explaining too much. Don't say your answers yet. Do them all at once in the chat and wait till the song's over, and then hit enter on all your words. No problem. No problem. I'm forgetting to even play. I got one. Got one. I can make this. Oh goodness! Sorry. Oh wait. What am? Oh sorry guys. Oh god, no, not that. How do I shrink you? Let me see you. Don't worry, I'll give you a little more time. I'll give you a little more time. I'm forgetting to play. Ooh, I just found a good one though. Here, I'll rotate them. That always helps. You can make a new word by adding an S. Here, give you just a little bit more of that because I. All right, 10 more seconds. All right, that's it. Everybody submit your answers. Now, this is the hard part. This is where the show gets lame. That part's super fun. But I'll tell you mine. I got bold, and I got bliss, and I got sold, and I got toss, and I got sobs, and I got boil, and I got soil, and I got toil, and hiss. Ooh, ship, shod, lose, pent, soul, pish. Is pish a word? Wait a minute. I don't see pish in here. They have to touch. Oh, I see. Yeah, you can't do it like that. They have to actually spell it in order. So ship wouldn't work either. Yep. I didn't do a very good job describing it all. It all happened so fast. Let's see. Lose. Yep. I see lose. Lose. Yep. And it had to be 4 letters and up. Shannon had nets. Right there. Tens of thousands. And toss. Toss, boss, and loss. See, when you find one of those, start looking for all the others. Toss, boss, and loss. Sold, and then there's bold, and then there's told. Hiss. Yep. Ooh, look at Kendi with nest. Yep. Oh, is nest in there? Yeah, good one. Shannon didn't find that one. Shannon and Kendi are always close. Test, yep. Soil, toil, sold, told, still, dill. Dill. You found dill in there? Yeah, you did. Dill. All right, till, yep. Bold, yep. Lots, bots, dots, and there. See, that was a vein. I call that a vein. Found the bots, lots, dots. Bam, good vein. Toss. Boss, list, bill, stole. That's a 5-letter. That's a 5-letter. That's some good points there. Stole. I don't know what that word means though. Is that a word? Stole. Stole. Stoll is a leader in fat knitting machine technology. We offer innovative tools and services for the knitting of tomorrow. Stoll Industries. Fireplace, I don't know. Stoll Urban Dictionary. Can drink like a fish. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not on Stoll. Doll, yeah, of course. Hill and hiss. Nice. All right, let's do one more before bed now that everybody knows how to play. Okay. I'm going to give it a shake. 3 minutes. Here we go. Gonna rotate them. Don't look. Nobody look at Kendi. Don't look. Don't do it. Yeah, it's instinctual, isn't it? Now remember, one way that the veterans get you is if you can add an S to a 4-letter word, it's 2 words, a 4-letter and a 5-letter. A little bit more of that. That was less than a 3-minute song. I can't wait to see what y'all came up with here. I'm a little stumped. Ooh. Do 20 more seconds. Okay, 5 more seconds. All right, pencils down, submit your answers. I got taxes. Death and taxes, I got taxes. Let's see. I got mate. M-A-T-E. There's so many words in these 4 letters right here. There's team and there's mate. Mate. Teammate. Look, it's all right there. How about that? And tame is also right in there. Tame. That's a vein right there. Those 4 letters. Ride, I got. And rides. Hippie Fiasco rides again. That's 2. That's a 4 and a 5. And then dire. Now, if we were keeping score, D-I-R-E. And then, yeah, that's part of the ride there. And dies. D-I-E-S. Dies. Ooh, guide. Is that there? Yes. Good one. Guide. 5-letter word. And firm. Oh, I can do this too. I forget. Yep. Justin Arnold with reside. That's a good one. R-E. Look at that. Wait, oh, there it is. Bam. Look at that. 6-letter word, folks. Meet, guide, yep, grid. Nice. Dies and diet. Good one. Good eye. Got guide, got meet, side. Yes. Side, ride, dire, taxi. Why not? Hell yeah. Taxi, team. Tame, yep. Axis. Ooh, wait, maxi? I don't know about that one. Is that a word? Is that a brand? Is Kleenex a word? It's the old question. Is Google a word? What's the new one of those? Zoom. Zoom will be the new Kleenex. Oh, we zoomed. We zoomed in. All right, let's see. Shannon, meta. Oh, look at that. You got another word from that vein. I can't believe there's another one. That's meta. Dire, sire. Nice. Taxes, yes. Axes. How could I have gotten taxes and not axes? God. I'm the worst. And you got axis as well. Take your axes to the axis. Split the teammate in half. Mated. Nice. Yep, sure enough. Side ride rides. Maxes. Maxes out. Yeah, why not? Media. And duet and aired. Nice work. Very good. Kendi with meet, team, mate, side, dries, diet, taxes, maxes, tame, rides, ride, taxed, and maxed. Taxed and maxed. I'm taxed to the maxed. God, who couldn't write a song from this chat right now? I'll tell you what, if you can't write a song to this chat, you can't write a song. And I still think Justin's got the only 6-letter word. Just ask the Axis. All right, well, you guys go write a song based on this chat and film yourself singing it and send it in. I need content. I'll play that song for sure. Love you. See you soon. Mwah.